Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout Nevada. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in New Vegas. That's right, we're in New Vegas. It's the one and only New Vegas. I wonder if they imitated New Vegas from Fallout New Vegas. I wouldn't put it past them. This does seem a little bit familiar. A little bit. The game design is a little bit out of place. Or the level design, I should say. So they might have, because of course, if you're designing levels for a top-down game, it's a completely different story than designing it for a first-person shooter. Got a mixture of songs and all that. This does, yeah, this does remind me a little bit of. I don't remember. I think. Huh. I don't know. If any of you know, please let me know if this is similar to a place in Fallout New Vegas. Nevada. That's the next game. Hello, Paul Tibbet, owner of the train shop. I first read it, train sign. He probably is the owner of that as well. Upon entering the shop, you see the owner who's distracted as he tinkers with some spare parts. He's wearing a baseball cap, a t-shirt with a capital T, and faded jeans. From his face, he seems to be of Hispanic descent. You mean Latino descent, right? Hispanic descent. He's probably not that. Also, nobody has corrected me ever, and I have not looked it up. But is he not Ascent? I think it is Descent. Everybody says Descent, but it doesn't make sense to me. But it is anyway. Yeah, he's probably not, because Hispania is here. We're in Portugal and Spain. It's the name of the the Iberian Peninsula. It's the old name. That's where the name comes from. Anyway, odd considering how stereotypically American he dresses. You know, Hispanic people, Latino people, also are American. They're American as well. The stereotypical a bit. I don't know. How do you dress stereotypically American? There's not a thing. You need to go into the subcultures. Like, is he a cowboy? Is it one of the actually, the only one I can think of is cowboy. So I'm not very good at the stereotypical bit. Do you know what would that be? He's like a cowboy. He's probably a cowboy, right? It's Texan. We're in Nevada. Nevada is next to Texas. No, it's not actually. It's next to. No, it is. No. Is it New Mexico? It is New Mexico. Yeah, Texas is the big thing. It's like it's a big area. So United States are like this, and there's like a bit of a thing over here, and that's Texaco. That's Texaco. It's Texas. And then we have over here is New Mexico, if I'm not mistaken, and then Nevada is over here with a little bit of a wedge, and then we have California, and then up here we have Oregon, and then Washington. Yeah, that's right. I'm sure Nevada also has Mexicans. Yes, yes, he does. But that's also I'm sure not Mexicans. That's not what I was thinking of. I'm sure Nevada also has cowboys. That's the thing. Probably. I mean, it's a big country. KHM. Hey, amigo. After searching around, I found a solid set of armor. You should really check it out. That's the first thing he says. Thank you. Can you answer some questions? I don't know much. It's hard to learn anything too loco in New Vegas, so you should probably look elsewhere. That's not forced at all. That word was not forced at all. Loco means crazy. It's literally what it means. It can be applied to different things, and I'm sure jargon can use that for anything, really. So maybe you can just tell me about New Vegas itself, then. New Vegas, with a new in the beginning, yes. It's the city that never sleeps. If you're interested, there's a ton of putas around. That means prostitutes. Actually, that's the Slender word, so that means whores. So you might want to keep some rubber on hand. Sure. Wasn't this city built in pre-war times? It was. It's just that without anyone to properly maintain it, even though it's gonna last for more than 200 years, this place fell apart after the war. People only recently began to rebuild and bring it back to its pre-war glory. That's why I say it's the great paradise. Is the New Vegas. Without a New Vegas, anyway. I am sadly the only man that sees it this way. Everybody else hates it apparently. Believe this elderly man, the time will come, and everyone will see it this way. So, I'll keep the rubber bit in mind. So what? And in pocket, I suppose. So is there anything else to do around here that doesn't involve sex? Or I mean, that's not exclusively sex, because you know, if it's something else, but it still involves sex. I mean, sure. Oh, in New Vegas, there's tons of another not. That's not forced. No, loco things to do. Oh, whatever you desire, you'll find it here. The only thing hard to find here is work. Is it? Everything here is made so that money always goes to the pure city and never leaves. The pure city? What is that? That's the fenced up area up to the north. It's clean, comfortable, and the police actually do their job up there. You find... There's police in here. Okay, this is interesting. You might want to go there at some point. There's just nothing like it in the entire wasteland. Just know that the people who live there are rich, elitist snobs. Those scumbags look down on everyone who isn't them. Okay, any other places I should know about? Oh, to the west of this is the Cafe Hard Rock. It's mostly quite calm there, despite the name, though there's some occasional gang violence. No hard rock concerts though. To the south of the cafe is the if there's no, that's a weird name for a post-apocalyptic name for the cafe. They might have used, of course, the pre-war name. To the south of the cafe is the City of Slaves. That is all capital, so that is an actual city, or it might be a place. As I'm sure you've guessed by the name, it's ran by slavers. The slavers. Then there's Hoover Dam. It's a long fucking walk to the east, you bet it is. But the view up top is worth the hike. Is there anything else I should know? The police don't like strangers. Oh, and put your weapon away if you're in the Pure City or one of the casinos. They don't like it when people flaunt their arsenal around. I see. Thank you very much. What did I call him? Amigo? I suppose. Shouldn't I be like better? And I wouldn't be. Like, wasn't... I don't know if chulo... I know chulo is Latino slang, but I don't know what it means. I know what it means in Portuguese. It means pimp. But it might be friend, or it might be mean an insult. I don't know. Hey, what gives? I told you tons of cool shit, and now you leave without even buying anything? Yeah, yeah, see ya. That's not how... That doesn't have one of those. I want to buy something. Let's see what you have. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna actually keep one of these. I hope it's good. Very reliable brand. Thank you. Thank you. It's good. It's good to know. But that there's always like 3% chance that it doesn't work. I'm not sure if it's just for pregnancy, but it is also for diseases though. Because you know safety is it's not just for pregnancy; it's for diseases. So I do know that they're like there's 3% chance that they don't work for pregnancy. The prevention. So I don't know if it is the same for diseases. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So you are loaded. So I am gonna put that over there. Actually, you were going first. And these are one of these. I hope I didn't drop it. I think I dropped it. It's fine. I can pick it up. So how about this? That is expensive. How about this? That's not. Thank you. How about one of these? Heck yeah. Ooh, that is also very expensive. I'll get it. I'll get it for sure. Oh, wait a minute. I screwed up. Did I drop it? I did not. Yeah, it's not there. Hey, let me look at your stuff. So, this is all very good. I can actually buy both of them. This is travel tickets. Anything else around here that I would want? Nothing new. And certainly no new items. We got some weapon parts. Are they very expensive? They are heavy for sure. They're relatively expensive, so I'm not gonna just buy them for no reason, which is what I was gonna do. So I can sell you a couple of these. Where's the rifle? Yeah, these are not scoped, so I can sell you one of these as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so I take one of these. Yeah, sell that. Whew, that is very expensive. No, don't need weapons. Need all. Because I can sell other things. Like, for example, this stuff. Okay. It's looking better. Let's see if I want some of these I could go for. I just need 50. How about one of these? Very expensive. How about one of these? Not very expensive. No, it is. It is quite expensive actually. So I'll go for these. They're nowhere near as expensive as the rest. There it is. Thank you. And they also weigh nothing. So I got a little bit of things there. Quite a little bit. And I'm gonna be able to rest. Let's just save the game before I try this, because he might attack me immediately without telling me anything. But he didn't, because there's nothing there. Got a car over there. We're getting all the mixture of soundtracks. We have not been up here. Let's have a chat with these guys. Hi. No, they don't say anything. There's a beer. A suspicious caravan driver.
Hey, Bill. This is our parking lot. I walk around somewhere else away from our wagons.
Do you own the place? Come on. Prove it. Prove that it's yours.
I'll keep it down, cop. It's in your interest, I warn you.
Yeah, you're bad at running your mouth, pal. Let me correct that jaw of yours.
Fuck. My fingers are itching for the trigger. I can solve this very fast. Just shoot you in your stupid head. My partner will help me, but I don't need attention. Go on. Fuck off. Don't make this bad for both of us.
What was that for? What was that for? They're both the same. If I'm not gonna kill them, then let me kill them. I suppose I could. It seems it's just junk. Why would they transport it? Junk. You know why they would, because it's useful. Okay, let's go actually with a repair. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes, I am, actually. I'm sure this is for a mission. That's why they're doing that. Okay, let's go here to the motel. That cow is weird because the shadow doesn't quite work on that. Let's see what we have. This is locked. Shouldn't be a problem. You couldn't unlock this lock. That's not a problem, as I said. 75 experience. Locks are seriously more powerful than they are in both Fallout 1 and 2. And I like that. What is this? An atomic cocktail. Strong alcoholic drink according to the pre-war prescription. Clearly diluted with something special. Diluted with something special. What the heck? What the actual heck? Anyway, is it very early? No, it's very late. So I'll talk to everyone first. And, oh, that's a pile of poo over here. You see, let's call it foulness. Yeah. You see a pile of... No, let's not say what you see. Yeah, let's not. Let's keep the game, clean for the kids. For sure. Definitely. Let's, yeah. I'm sure, yes. It's noxious green goo. It's not green goo, actually. It's noxious goo. That's what it is.
Hey, pal. It's obvious you're freshly out of the wasteland. Sit down. Take a break from the road.
Oh, thank you. This is actually what I needed. He nods solemnly and goes through the cards in his hand.
Best way to rest is to change activities.
Well, yeah, it is.
For example, to play in good company. Not among those kinds you can find in casino. They will leave you lying without your own skin there like a gecko.
Yes, I don't want to lie without my own skin. So what makes you want to play?
Canasta Caravan.
Poker. No, wait a minute. Those are 3 different names. There's 3 different games. Did I ask him what he plays? What game do you want to play? Yes, I'm sorry. I misread it.
You name it, but I have a condition. We will play with bets, mixing, so to speak, business with pleasure.
I guess you're trying to set this up not just out of friendliness. What happened? You blew all of your money in the casino?
Oh, do I have it written all over me?
I'm not going to pretend I'm a saint. You're right. That's exactly what happened. I got broke. No, wait a minute. I broke loose. What is broken loose? I don't know. Hoping to win at least some money, but I didn't have much luck. Look, I have a Steam pack. I'm ready to put it on the line. And your bet is $100. How do you like that? No, I'm not. Why don't I just buy that Steam pack, actually? Huxer right opposite offered me a meager 175 for the Steam pack. What's the point of selling it for such a pitiful money if you can win twice as much at cards? But if you pay me 350, it'll be a good deal. It will be actually a good deal. But I'll first click on barter until next time, because I'm not bartering or gambling with you, because I'm terrible at that, and I don't want to be better, because it's pointless. It's one of those skills. That's the thing, actually. I think, at least it's my attitude. I'm not saying that that it's, you know, an immediate. Oh, I should have Bob the caravan driver before, but maybe it was already before. I didn't notice it was him. And Blondie over there. So it's my attitude towards skills. If it's just for a little bit of experience or a little bit of money, it's not as good. It's not good. It's just, there's no point in having that skill. And that's why I honestly don't want to get up my first aid up to help these guys, or at least not spend too much on that, because it's just a little bit of experience that I can get just from looking around outside, or a little bit of money that I can get from doing other stuff, which I'm trying to do. And to be fair, it is tricky to get that money, but still, you know, it's not up there. Anyway, what I am gonna do, oh, I'm gonna go in here first, and what I'm gonna do after is I am gonna learn my books. What do you want? Nothing. Actually, I do want to barter. Do you barter? Yes, he does. He has a Nuka-Cola and a kebab. That's pretty good. Okay, so before we go to the new areas, and hopefully this place is going to be open at night. I just got, actually I should look at what I got, because I like seeing that. Outdoorsman goes from 45 to 49. Actually, it's probably 51. 50, okay. It was in the middle, so I failed. And first aid is going to go from 50, well, I guess we know, it goes to 54. 55, what do I know? Okay, I'm going to try and heal these guys, because it's not that much of an investment. If it is only 5, it's all good. If it is 10, that's all good as well. If it is 15, I can go with that. But I don't think it is 15. I think I was at 70 and I failed. Oh, I did it. Okay. It's pretty good. Hey. Thank you. Okay, yeah. What about your friend? Okay, this friend is not dealing as well. Or maybe it's a check? Oh, but yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, good stuff. So I just heard him a bunch before. It's all good. I didn't. It doesn't actually do damage. Normally it would, but it's not programmed like that. So, good. Now, where am I going? There's a place over here. I really want to see. So I'll go with that. A lot better. And we have 3 exit areas. It's probably like the hub. This is not the City of Slavers, is it? Again, this looks a lot like Fallout New Vegas, because we are in New Vegas. And this is my... For what? For coming to Las Vegas. An equip item before using... Oh yeah, sorry. No, that's not what I want. There we go. The workbench can help you repair or improve items. Mikey's Revenge. I don't have any of this. Yeah. I don't need any of this. Okay. So actually, what is this? What does it do? It doesn't say what it does, but I can drink it. Let's see. So 584, 810, 85. Oh, it says it over here. Gain 5 damage resistance to plasma, and that's very little. For losing 1 perception, that is terrible. Yeah, and it's temporary. It'd be cool if it weren't. It'd still be terrible. But anyway, let's open this thing. Because we can. It's actually very simple. So, here an ordinary click. That's not it. Oh, I need to use the thing. Clear click, that's the one. Quiet click, that's not the one. So, how about this? Quiet click, that's also not the one. So it's 1 first. How about 2? Clear click. Good. And 2 second. Quiet click. Okay. So it's 1, 2. Ordinary click, it's probably 1 again. 1, 2, 1, clear, yep. 1, quiet. 1. Try again. 1, 2, 1, 3. Ordinary click is probably 5. 1, 2, 1, 5. Ordinary click, it's 4. Quiet click. 1, 2, 1, 4. Clear click, it's 4. And 0. Quiet click. 1, 2, 1, 4. And 3. Ordinary click. 1, 2, 1, 4, 4. There it is. It's a lot easier than I made it in the first time around. And certainly than I made it later. So that's pretty good. We don't really need to leave anything here. So I think that's great. Look at that. We got the... what? I don't remember the name of this car. It doesn't say over here. I think it says in the first game. This is not a big area. I mean, we might be able to explore that. Is there anything here? Can I not see inside? Apparently not. Let's get saving there. Let's keep going. If electricity had a god, he would have lived here. Everything indicates that the pre-war station continues to operate. Yeah, it's kind of big, isn't it? It's kind of big. So is this the Hoover Dam? It seems to be. Well, we're in the Hoover Dam. Pushing on random buttons, you have not achieved anything. This is some tricky system. Try to bypass the system, but this does not work. Well, this does not work, or I didn't do it. I don't know if I... Oh, I did it! You smartly bypassed the logical circuit by creating an alternative account. The system removes the lock from the elevator. Hello. Before you stands a regular janitor with a brush in his hand. He frowns, noticing that you're approaching. Hey, guy, can I talk to you? Why me? Why not someone else? I am the only one here. The rest are in a safe bunker on the ground. Don't think I will wet myself from excitement without the dot at the end. Period. I don't understand. Why are you snapping at me? Well, sorry. You just have enough of all this. The dam and all the New Vegas. Continuous problems and no stability. Oh, you don't like your job, right? Don't like? That's not the word. I can't stand it anymore. Recently they cut my salary again. And the rumor has it that the clean city will soon take the stocks and... Take the stocks. The clean city. I've not heard of that. And then we are all done. They will replace us with someone cooler and put us under the knife to avoid sabotages. I don't want to wait for these times to come. It's better to think about the future in advance. Yeah, just leave. Why don't you just leave? Just leave. I can't take that. Can't do anything there. I did level up, so that's good. Aw. I'm still good. And this honestly looks... I think I know where it is. That place where there's a in Fallout New Vegas, there's a big like speech in here. And this is the main building. It doesn't look anything like that because it's got other things. It's got a helipad on top. It's got the staircases going up over here, and it's just a completely different area. But it does look vaguely like that. Hello, look at that. It's Vic. It's not. It's somebody that looks like him.
Oh, don't you see I'm busy?
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing?
I don't even know. I myself sometimes don't understand, frankly, but we have intelligent engineers, so I manage.
Huh. I think you're just a slacker, I guess. Right? Or, I don't know, he was busy, I suppose. Hey, dude. Oh, they're all slackers. There you go. Hey, who's this guy? Bob Neal. I know him.
New in town? I don't remember seeing you.
So, who are you? No, actually, I asked who am I talking to. Y'all says,
To me.
I think I'd rather hear your name first. Yeah, my name is Vinny. And you are? Oh, good manners. It's great. Even though you didn't have any. Anyway, I'm Bob Neal. I'm currently in charge of this dam. So, what brought you here? Curiosity, mostly. What can you tell me about this place? I think I can spare a little time. What do you want to know? History. How did you manage to set it all up? It wasn't hard to get this up and running. Most of it was already working on autos since the Great War. The problems began when the equipment started wearing out. I started to sell electricity for a reasonable price to help with the upkeep, but the city hall and the local businessmen decided to take everything for themselves. After a whole bunch of conflicts, we needed to look for a compromise, so we introduced the stock system. It's not perfect, but it helped. It helped avoid outright bloodshed and let me keep the dam in my hands. A stock system. I've heard of that before. So what about the dam? The dam worked on auto since the war. It still does. The real work is on these substations and the power lines. So the places where electricity is sent into the city. So, what is this place? It's the electro station one. Most of the electricity produced by the dam is generated here. In the future, looking at how New Vegas is growing, you will need to launch the second station. We've got enough power with the one for the time being. So, you supply the entire city with electricity? Well, almost. A few districts and individual buildings have decided to supply themselves with their own power, though through small nuclear reactors and generators, although the main portion of the city power comes from us. Okay, so what are these people doing? Yeah, they're responsible for making sure the equipment is working and this place is tidy. We've also got a unit for maintaining the and repairing the power lines. Oh, good. So what's your job? I'm here to handle outer relations and make sure these idiots don't do something stupid. I think it is public relations, but I understand what you mean. Sounds like you're unhappy with how your employers are working. Well, we aren't going through the best of times. Thanks to the administrative war for ownership of the dam, people don't often go here to work, and those who do can't handle the tight schedule and shoddy pay. Was a strange situation for the city's main enterprise, wouldn't you say? Oh, the dam shareholders set everything up in a way to leave us with barely any money to pay for to pay the workers. They're doing this to leave us penniless and then grab the dam for themselves. Fucking scum. I don't understand his motivation though. Why don't you just leave? Why would you work if it's not worth the money? And also, what do you mean penniless? What are you gonna do with the money? You're not gonna buy a new iPhone. I mean, I get, like, where else are you gonna get work? Why'd you need to pay in the first place? Just need a place to stay, and I don't know. Maybe he does. There's a point for the money for sure, but not in a. There's a point for the money, I suppose, especially in New Vegas, considering there's casinos and all that. But they kind of works. It kind of says like he's the investor. He's not the investor. You're not gonna be left penniless. And like this sounds like he's like an entrepreneur, because he sort of is. He sounds like, oh, I'm just not gonna be able to, keep my bills and all that, because he's like this big owner of things. That is what he would say if that were the case. That's not the case. That's not the case. He's just working here, and if they are paying you 1 penny, then you're not penniless because you're not investing anything. He's just working here. Barely any money to pay the workers. Yeah. If there's no workers, why would they want to grab the dam? I don't know. So if you're hurting the workers, I could try and look for some new people. Or working for workers. Is that what it is? I know plenty of people. No, an interesting offer, but if it were that simple, I would have done it myself. And he's also not hurting for workers, he's hurting for money, you idiot. Anyway, there isn't much choice. More than likely, we'll need to utilize slaves. But the Slavers Guild is one of the stakeholders. I don't need additional pressure. So you don't need engineers? I'll see what I can do. Interesting. Interesting. This city is gonna... There's gonna be a big shakeup coming up. It's gonna be a big shakeup. But we also have the end of the episode coming up because we are out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout Nevada. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.